Hi guys, it's Justin here, back with another StarCraft 2 video. Just want to start, before I get started I guess, I've had quite a few problems in the last week or so with my StarCraft 2 games. I mean, I've been winning a few, I've been losing more than I've been winning probably, so I thought, what's going on here? I guess, currently I'm in the Bronze League at the moment. The last couple of people I played against were Silver League players, and they were pretty good. I mean, they were top of the Silver League compared to me. Anyway, they were pretty good. And yeah, I've been losing a couple of games, so I've just tried to figure out why. And mostly it's been because I've been experimenting with Banshee Harass for a little bit. And originally it was working pretty well, but then it just stopped working. So try to look around for a new strategy, a new solution to this problem, and I figured, okay, well, basically I'm getting killed because I'm not able to build fast enough, and I don't have the money to do it. So maybe my playstyle lends more towards a faster expand, to build up that economy and sort of sit back and build that economy up a bit before I actually go and attack, rather than just kind of working off one base and see how I go from there. So tried the one barracks fast expand. Got my basically the build order I followed was supply at 10, barracks at 12, supply at 14, orbital command at 15, which I think I just got up just before. First Marine is popping out, and second Marine 16, and then your first command center at 17. By that time, you've built up enough money to get that expand going. So you can see I've got that expansion happening right now. We're about 4 minutes into the game time, so not too bad. Pretty quick so far. Already my income is stronger than my opponent's, but once that command center finishes building, I should really be able to start taking the lead there and get an army up. Because this fast expand is a bit risky because you're limiting yourself in terms of your gas production as Terran when you're trying this. So I guess if your focus in the early stage of the game is on the Marine production, just to ward off any existing or any first strike attacks that come along. So this Zealot here is going to do a little bit of reconnaissance for his cause. I had that supply depot down, which I probably should have thought ahead a little bit and locked that off, but he just had his rally point set and wasn't getting microed around very well, so I was able to pick him off pretty easily. I put the bunker right there, just sort of in between the main base there and the natural expansion, just to be able to cover both sets of entrances. Now that I've got that command center done and I'm getting the defenses put up for both of those bases, I am getting the second and third barracks on the way. And then originally I was thinking once I had those two barracks 2 and 3 up, I would then go with getting the refineries up. But in this game anyway, I went with getting the refineries a little bit before that first bunker had finished, so I was able to get a little bit more gas a little bit quicker, which is probably a good kind of thing to do. Opponent now is expanding. Before I go any further, I forgot to introduce the players of this game. Obviously myself, Blue Terran in the top right, and my opponent is Madara in the bottom left-hand corner. He's Protoss, red Protoss. So now that second base of mine is really up and running, my income there is getting a bit stronger, which is good. Opponent's got the 2 robos, so I think he goes with a pretty strong immortal force in this game. So to try to deal with that, I basically just pumping out mass marines, but just getting those weapon and armor upgrades mostly. It's amazing how little people in the Bronze League do get those upgrades, and they don't get them very quickly. So you know, Immortals, Marines aren't too good against Immortals, but in great numbers, you know, they can pretty much get rid of everything. I mean, Marines are very, can't think of the word. Mine's gone. Never mind. Very flexible unit, I should say. There we go. Very flexible in the way that you can use them, so... yeah, I got that little SCV there going around and building up those turrets, ready to detect these observers. So I don't think I could see that there was a little bit of waviness in the sky there. So I get the scan off quite quickly and take out that observer, which is good. Before those turrets are up anyway. Those turrets are going up now to just make sure that there's no DT or observers coming in after that, just to make sure that I don't get taken by surprise. Getting those weapon upgrades for the the level 1 marine upgrade and the vehicle upgrades as well. My opponent there is just sitting on 76 supply. He's kind of got a bit supply blocked at the moment, but doesn't really seem to be doing much. I mean, he's getting his base up, he's getting his pylons there to get, get his supply out of the red a little bit, but yeah, I mean, he's not playing as quickly as I thought he was going to be playing. You can see there, I'm just kind of scouting around. I know where he is now, which is good, but yeah, I'm just still focusing on getting these Marines out. Just speed this up a little bit, getting those Barracks 4 and 5 up with a second factory, just to support those Marines with some siege tanks a bit more. I think I'm still pumping out. I got a couple of medivacs there, a siege tank, and 30 Marines right now, so I'm thinking at this point that it should be a sizable enough force to be able to take him on. At least while I'm trying to storm his base, I'm still producing units at my base anyway. So the idea was that I would storm his base with whatever I had at this point, take it, deal as much damage as I could. By that time, given my macro situation, my economy is much stronger than my enemies. I then should be able to have a replacement force ready to go to have another quick second strike while he's still trying to build up his units, and effectively that's what I ended up doing to win the game. But yeah, I don't know if this strategy is actually going to work well enough with a more skilled player, but this is the first time that I've actually tried the fast expand. I've always been fairly safe style of play, I guess, and I haven't really taken a lot of risks which I should probably do more of, really. That base is yeah, still hasn't expanded, so it's still on 2 bases. I do just take out those destructible rocks, and that observer that he's got is just sitting there. I didn't even know that it was there, to be honest. But ultimately, it didn't really do that much. Now, come in. Here's the first big battle. Get that siege tank deployed. It's doing enough, but I don't think I end up. His forces are just outnumbering me too much at the moment, and he ends up taking out everything. I tried to load up the last group of units in here, just coming up into the last medivacs, but he ends up taking those out as well. And yes, he takes out that last medivac, and the last one gets to escape and heads back to base. On the back of that, he's getting Zealot legs, which is definitely going to help him out in those sorts of engagements. But to try to accommodate that, I'm getting Stim Pack. Again, I probably forgot to get the Stim a little bit earlier, so I'm getting it now. And those level 3 weapon upgrades for the Marines are coming by as well. They're about a quarter of the way done. Meanwhile, still getting those Medivacs out. Getting that 3rd expansion up on the top left going. I'm on about 2,000 minerals right now, so I'm having a hard time spending all of that. I should probably have got a couple more SCVs at that 3rd expansion on the top left to build a few more barracks a bit quicker. I think there's 2 barracks going up right there, and there's reactors are going up now, so that should help me to spend that money a little bit quicker. But basically, I guess if I've got too much money and I don't know what to do with it, I should just expand and just go nuts. So I'll probably remember that for next time. I think I've just got a lot more money sitting there that I don't know what to do with, just because my actions per minute are just not high enough to really make use of that money effectively enough. But at least I've got it there on hand to be spending it. I guess, you know, I need to improve my skills quite a bit more to you know, get any better, obviously. But at least I'm doing what I need to do in terms of macro to get those expansions up and get that money flowing in, and I guess I just need to work on getting it spent a bit quicker, getting those buildings up to actually make use of it. So now this level 3 weapon upgrades are about to finish, and this should help me definitely take on the last of this this base here. 20 minutes into the game, he really has nowhere to go from here. That siege tank is like sitting there with really nothing left. It's only 10 hit points or so left, but it's doing its job. Killing those buildings like a boss. And Stim to try to take those out pretty quickly, and I've got my 2nd group of units on the way, heading down to the enemy base to take out the rest. I don't know why he just didn't GG at this point. He thinks he's going to try to do something with these stalkers here, but just too overwhelming. And he GG's here very soon, I think. He's got nowhere to go. His 2 robos get unpowered there, so his immortals just popped out just before they powered down, but he's still got nothing. 2nd group of units come in. I just sweep them around to the left to take out those last remnants of that expansion, while that first main force is trying to do what I can to put the pressure on. But I just don't know why he didn't GG right here. I mean, he's got nothing. He doesn't even GG. He just leaves like a bad sport, but frustrating for him, I guess. That was the game. Not too bad. A little bit to work on. Some good ideas there. They worked quite well, but just need to focus on getting that money spent a bit more. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you out. Definitely will help me out a bit in future games, I think. So stay tuned for next time. Thanks, guys.